Hello and welcome back to Key Creations. Today I will show you how to make a flip-flop wreath, and we're going to use the ruffle and the curl method. So the supplies you're going to need are a 14-inch wreath frame. You're going to need 10-inch mesh, and this mesh is 10 inches by 10 yards. So I have here the pink and I have orange. You're also going to need flowers. We're going to use these flowers. You'll need scissors, rotary cutter. You're going to need some pipe cleaners. You're also going to need a hot glue gun and glue sticks. We're also going to use these little sunglasses. I have butterflies and, of course, the flip-flops. And so stay with me, you guys, and when I come back, we'll get started. Okay, so I have placed some of the pipe cleaners on the wreath frame. And so when I place my pipe cleaners on, I like to call this bar 1. This is bar 2. This is bar 3. And this is bar 4. So this bar right here that goes across all of the bars, I call it a crossbar. And as you can see, there are like 6 crossbars on here. And so I placed a pipe cleaner at each crossbar on bar 4. So there are a total of 6 pipe cleaners on the wreath frame right now. So as I said, we're going to use the ruffle and the curl method. So we're going to start off with our ruffles. And I'm going to show you how I cut my mesh. So we're going to start off with the orange, and we're going to cut these pieces, these ruffles here at 20 inches. And so, and this is 10-inch mesh. And so I measure out to the 20 inches. And I'm going to take my rotary cutter, and I think you can see, let me move this down a little bit. And I take my rotary cutter and I just cut 20 inches for our ruffles. Okay. So now we're going to take our wreath frame. We're going to set it aside here, and I'll show you how I do a ruffle. So you're going to take the mesh and you're going to straighten it out like this. Okay? Let's do it this way. Okay, you're going to take your fingers here in the middle, and you're just going to scrunch up the middle. Just scrunch up like this. Okay? And you're going to get like a little bow tie looking, something that looks like a bow tie. And so we're going to take our mesh, our bow tie, and we're going to, start wherever you want. And we're going to place the mesh in the pipe cleaner. And then we're going to tighten it up. Okay? And so, there you go. So, I already have some pieces cut, so we're going to do another ruffle. We're going to do all ruffles on that inner bar. So you take your fingers and you just scrunch up like so. And there, you got your little bow tie. And you take it And you move on to your next pipe cleaner, and you place the mesh down in the pipe cleaner. And so what you'll do is continue on until you have all the ruffles on. All the mesh is on now on the inner bar. And so what we're gonna do is just take the mesh and just kind of, push it up like this, just a little bit. And so now we're gonna put some curls, and we're gonna use bar 2 and 3. We're gonna put the curls over bar 2 and 3. And so we're gonna use the pink mesh. And so I cut the pink mesh 12 inches long. So take our pink mesh here, and we'll cut a piece. And we're cutting 12 inches, and this is 10-inch mesh. Okay, so take our rotary cutter, and we're gonna cut 12 inches. Okay, so we have that. And we're going to take our pipe cleaner, and we're gonna go ahead and cut the pipe cleaner in half. I also cut those other pipe cleaners in half where the ruffles, they're cut in half too. So we're gonna take 2 pieces of mesh, and we're gonna do a curl. So you take your mesh like this, and you just roll it. Just roll it like so. You get your little curl, okay? And we'll take this next piece and we'll roll it the same way. Okay? So now we're going to take them and pinch them together like this. And we'll take the pipe cleaner and put it around both pieces in the middle. And we'll pull up like this, and then give the pipe cleaner a few twists. Okay? And so we're going to take our wreath frame, and like I said, on these 2 bars right here is where we'll place the mesh. So we'll put the mesh over these 2 bars. Tighten it up in the back. Okay. So here it is. Okay. And we'll see how many we can get in a section. Okay, so now we have all of the pink mesh on. So now we're going to move on to bar 1. And so we're going to use ruffles on bar 1, and we're going to use orange ruffles, and we're going to cut those at 20 inches long also. And so what we're going to do is, as you can see, let me see. Okay, on bar 1 here, on the crossbar, I put a pipe cleaner. So on each crossbar on bar 1, I put a pipe cleaner. So that'll be 6 pipe cleaners around bar 1. Okay, and so we're gonna do 2 ruffles per pipe cleaner. Okay, so take our mesh. I've already put some of the ruffles on. Here, let me show you. So I put some of the ruffles on already on bar 1. Okay, so let's do our ruffles. And this is 20 inches long. So you just scrunch up the middle here. Okay, and we take it here. Okay, and we place it down in the pipe cleaner. And just tighten it up. Okay, and then fix it the way you want it. And so it's gonna look like that. Okay, so this ruffle we placed in side to side. The next ruffle, we're gonna turn it so that it's facing is going up and down. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Kind of like maybe like crisscrossing them, or I guess you could say, but I'll show you. So let's get our next ruffle. Just scrunch it up. Scrunch it up. And so we'll take it and we're gonna place it on like this instead of like this. We're gonna turn it up and down. So we'll put this down in the pipe cleaner and tighten it up. Okay. So this is how it's gonna look. Okay. And so we have one more here because I placed the rest of them on. So we have one more here to do. So take it and ruffle. Okay. We'll place it in the pipe cleaner and tighten it up. And then fix it. Okay. And we'll take our last ruffle. Uh-oh. And we'll ruffle. Scrunch it up. Okay, and we're going to turn this ruffle this way. And we're going to place it inside the pipe cleaner on top of that first ruffle. Okay, we're going to place it in there. And tighten it up. Okay. Let's go back and fix it. Like that. Okay, so this is the way it looks. So we have all our mesh on now. All the mesh is on here. So now we're going to start decorating it. Okay, so I have already started decorating the wreath. I just hot glued some flowers onto the wreath frame. I also attached the sunglasses right here. On the back, I just took a pipe cleaner and just attached them onto the back of the wreath frame. And so now I have the flip-flops. And what I did was I put a pipe cleaner around the back of the flip-flop, and I put some hot glue around it. And you know, if you have some floral wire, you can also use that too. But all you have to do is just kind of move your mesh out the way. And I'm going to put them on the side here. And just, thread your pipe cleaner down through there. And turn it on to the back. And just find your pieces, your pipe cleaners. And just attach it. Just attach it. And tighten it up around the wreath frame. Okay, so might have that a little too tight. Loosen it up a little bit. Okay, all right. Okay, so I have to go back and kind of adjust it a little bit. There you go. Okay, also hot glued flowers onto the flip flop. So I placed the other flip flop on here, and so this is the wreath completed. Thank you guys for watching my video, and if you would please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a blessed day.